How to start an online blogging business. Hi there and welcome. Today, not only am I excited to share with you on how you can get started with your very own online blogging business, but I'm also going to show you why it would be a step towards the right direction. You're also going to learn that it will not be as intimidating or technically orientated as you might have previously imagined. My name is Rupesh and I'd like to welcome you to this channel. This channel is to help you to get started within the world of online businesses. Look, the internet can be quite an overwhelming place, as I'm sure you might have previously experienced. You might have seen some people pushing their offer over others. And while there is nothing wrong with that, because I truly believe that there's an opportunity for everyone within the online space. The problem comes is when you end up signing for a business opportunity that promises you the world, but at the end of the day, you get nothing in returns. So in other words, you get scammed. And this is definitely the purpose of my channel, which is to help you not to lose the money or the time as a result of signing up to one of these mediocre business opportunities. So if this is your first time to my channel, a very warm welcome to you. Please go ahead and subscribe to this channel so that you can be kept up to date on the latest workings within the online world. So now, why to start an online business? What is the purpose of starting an online business in the first place? Is it because you want to help people? You want to make some money? Maybe you want to feel a sense of contribution? Or maybe you want to connect with people? Well, it could be one of these reasons, or your purpose could be all of these reasons. But the good news is, with an online blogging business, you can have a far greater outreach. And this means that you can achieve your goals and your desires. And the best part is, once your blog is up and running, then you can earn money on a consistent basis. Cool. So that sounds exciting, doesn't it? So let's take a look at the process in which you have to follow to start your very own online blogging business. It's basically a 4-step process. So let's check out the first step. So the first step is finding a topic for your website. So this is basically the subject which you're going to be talking about for your particular website. Now in the online world, they have a special term for this and they call it the niche for your website. It simply means that this is the interest that your website is going to be built around. Now just a heads up here, don't go overthinking that you need to be an expert in a particular area or that you need to find the perfect niche. The truth of the matter is there are millions of niches out there or millions of topics. You just got to find something that interests you, something that you love to talk about it. Just find that one topic and go along with it. So that's the first step, finding a particular interest. Let's take a look at step 2. Website is the key to connecting with people. And the awesome part is that in this day and age, you do not need to be technically savvy to get started with your very first website. It really does depend on the platform that you sign up with in the first place. Some of these platforms will allow you to get your website framework within minutes. The platform that I personally use, which I'm going to introduce you towards the end of this video, will allow you to get your website framework within the first 30 seconds. In fact, they're going to even give you a free, fully functional website. So how does that sound? Oh yes, and one more thing. You see, there's one thing that people always tend to overlook, which is the website hosting. So what is website hosting? Now, website hosting is basically a place where your website is going to be kept so it can be served to visitors. Now, there's a lot of cheap hosting packages out there. And the problem with the cheap hosting package is that if you sign up for this, your website is not going to be kept in one of the best of the environments. Usually what they do is they stack your website along with thousands of other websites on the same server. And what this means is that when it comes to actually being served or when there's visitors that want to come visit your website can suffer some downtimes. Your website can also suffer hack attacks or even viruses. So just watch out for that one there, okay? Let's check out step number 3. The third step is attracting visitors to your website. So now you may ask yourself, is there a system or is there an art to successful blogging? And the answer is yes, there is. It's called SEO, or search engine optimization. Now, I know it sounds a bit complex, but this is basically what it means. It means you are going to be employing techniques that will allow the content for your website to be ranked favorably amongst Google as well as all the other search engines. The fact is, SEO is basically a way that will allow you to aim for free and quality traffic. It's a way that works, and I believe it's a way that will always work. And here's the cool part about learning about SEO. And by the way, that same platform I talked to you earlier on about, they're going to teach you about SEO as well. So it's a sought after skill. And once you start learning about SEO, you're going to be investing in yourself. You're going to make yourself more valuable. And not only will you be able to generate traffic from your website, but you can help other companies and other people to build their websites. And you can earn a lucrative income from it as well. So look, I'm getting ahead of myself, but let's go on to the fourth and the final step to starting your own online blogging business. Okay, so the final part, which is step 4, is earning revenue from your websites. This is the most exciting part. It's the most fun part. This is where your hard work pays off and you start earning the fruits from all your hard labor that you put into it. Look, now your website is gaining traction. People are starting to visit your website. They're starting to trust your content. Eventually, they will buy whatever it is that you recommend from your website. So now that covers the 4 steps to starting your very own online blogging business. Now, this is also why blogging can be big business is big business. There are over 500 million products on the internet from which you can earn a commission from. The internet is growing at an alarming rate. You know, as we speak, a lot of businesses are now coming to the online space, but in the process, unfortunately, some people have also lost their physical jobs. But people have also started shopping more online, and this can be an advantage to you. This is where you can take advantage and go ahead and start your very own online blogging business. The cool part about blogging is that it's a newbie way of getting started. Look, when I started almost close to 5 years ago, I knew nothing about online marketing or website building or SEO or any of that stuff. So I started completely brand new. So you can do it as well. The other thing, it affords you the flexibility and the freedom to work in the comfort of your own home, and whenever you have the time that's available to you. You'll be building a website building a business, shall I say, based on something that you love to talk about. So it's not going to be something where you get up every day and say, I have to do it. It's going to be something that you love to do because it's something that's an extension of you. It's going to be something that you will love to do and you're passionate about. Most importantly, you're going to be earning a piece of the internet pie, and soon, in time to come, your business is going to be earning you a passive income. And if you look towards the future, once your business starts really gaining traction and it's really up and running, then there are other ways in which you can monetize your website. You can start using Google Ads, or you can start building an online course or email marketing, but that is for another video. So that summarizes now the 4 steps that you need to follow to get started with your very own online blogging business. Now, at this point in time, I'd like to ask you to go ahead and click on the link in the description below to see how you can get started with creating your passive income online right through this process. Right now, before I leave you, there's something that I would like you to do. I'd like you to take a small test. Don't worry, it's not going to be anything complex, but just check it out for you to do. So this is how the rocking chair test works. Imagine yourself sitting in a chair, and the first scenario is that you are 80 or 90 years old. You take the time to reflect back on your accomplishments. How would you feel knowing that you had a chance to build yourself an online business using your writing skills and you did not take this chance? How would you feel knowing that things could have been different and maybe even better? So that's the first scenario. Take your time and go through the first scenario and see how it feels. And then do the same thing, but in scenario 2, the only difference is that this time you took the chance to build a business and you made your dreams come true. What do you say to yourself as you lay back and you smile in your rocking chair? See this, so that's not so bad. I told you the test wasn't going to be so hard. But do me a favor, do the test and see what answers you come with if you put yourself in each of the two scenarios. And please feel free to leave your comments or your answers below, and I look forward to hearing what you have to say. So, look, the reason why I gave you this test is because at the end of the day, we're never going to know what our lies ahead of us if we don't give it a shot. And you are here because you're interested in wanting to start an online business. You want to take things to the next level. I've outlined the process for you. In fact, if you click on the link below this video, I will show you more on how you can get started, where you can get started, and how it has worked for myself as well as other people. So thanks once again for stopping by. I hope this video has provided you the value. Like I said, if you have any comments, please leave them below. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel as yet, go ahead and do so. And I look forward to checking you out in my next video. Wishing you everything of the best in your online success. Do take care. All the best.